Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be doing another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. As always, if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. And let's get into the reading. So, in today's reading, our top cards here we have from the Wisdom of the Oracle? Yes. Are Deep Knowing, Treasure Island, and Community on the bottom of the deck. So, this whole reading is definitely about a divine masculine that is leveling up in his intuition, that is really learning to trust himself in something. His wisdom in something is growing. We have the owl here. Owl is always, to me, intelligence, wisdom, knowledge, overseeing everything. Also, it's about, seeing through people's lies or secrets. But there's some sort of deep knowing that he has. There's the moon here, which is about intuition, something kind of hidden emotions, but he's learning to trust his inner self. There's something about trusting his inner knowing. And we even have the Hermit here, and in this Hermit card, it looks like this person is meditating, taking time out for themselves. They're in the middle of a forest, just like thinking over their life choices, and trying to understand themselves better. And when I clarified this, we have an Emperor who is moving towards, I believe, to be a high priestess energy. Like, I feel like you are the high priestess here. You're someone very spiritual, very intuitive, and he's now becoming more like you. This can also be him following his own intuition, but there's something very strong about intuition here, something about having a roadmap, knowing now where to go because of trusting intuition. We even have the moon here again, so we have basically a moon twice now. And there's something about trusting this inner intuition, trusting this inner knowing, and following it like a roadmap. So it's guiding him. Like, he is being guided very strongly right now by his intuition. And what he's being guided to do is to end out this other cycle. So there's something that's been going on for him. He's been in some sort of situation for a long time now with some sort of other community, relationship, somewhere where he hasn't really felt like he's totally belonged. With this community card here, there's something about him feeling like maybe these people don't push him to be better. They are people who might spread a lot of rumors or lies. There was something I pulled about emotional abuse or trauma. These people were not supportive of his goals. These people were argumentative, always causing drama and stress in the connection, this relationship, or just like with this group of people. This could also be in a workplace situation, some sort of arguments between people, and just constant drama, constant stress, and it's an environment that he hasn't felt like he can grow in. Like, there's no growth in this environment, and he has this knowing now, like, there is this knowing that this is not the place for me. This is not where I belong anymore. There's something about him changing as a person, and because he's basically went through some sort of awakening or up level in his life, he no longer relates to these people anymore. Like, if they're drinking a lot or talking about petty things, he just doesn't vibe with that anymore. And this could also be you, Divine Feminine. This could be either of you, just not vibing with your certain community anymore. You just don't relate to these sort of things anymore. You're kind of, I don't want to say above it, but you are in some ways, just outgrowing your current situation. So that's what I'm seeing with him, and he's thinking about this a lot. There's a lot of stress, there's a lot of anxiety, overthinking, maybe sleepless nights, trying to think about how to move forward from this. But ultimately, he knows that he can be successful. He has all the tools he needs. He knows that he can leave, go somewhere on his own, and he will still be successful. He's someone who has the power to leave this community and be okay. He's a hard worker, or this is you, Divine Feminine. This person's very hardworking. They're very abundant. They know how to create abundance for themselves and be okay on their own. But they have to make this move. They have to do this. But I ultimately think that if this is Divine Masculine, he's going to make this movement. As the King of Swords is here, King of Swords is a very determined energy, very clear-cut, knows where he's going, knows what he wants to do. He's like, I got a plan, I'm going to stick with it. Very much in his head, too. He's got a solid, logical plan and knows where he's going to go with it. King of Swords can also come out after the end of a relationship. That can also be something that's going on here. So yeah, there's something that needs to happen, a tower moment that needs to happen, including an ending. He has to walk away from a community, a group of people, a work situation. Something needs to be walked away from, and it's going to be something that might cause some drama with these people. It might make things worse. There's something about not wanting to do this, but knowing, like deep knowing that you have to, that this is the right thing for you. And ultimately, he needs to leave these people out in the cold. He needs to move forward and trust that this forward pathway is the right way to go. There's also something about getting advice from someone, looking at someone's social media. So I do feel like this divine masculine, if you're divine feminine, he's looking at your social media, kind of keeping an eye on you, keeping an eye on things, still trying to figure out things about you, research you, like, because I do feel like this move, this leaving these people behind, involves coming towards you on the other end of it. So I do feel like this group of people were people that spread a lot of rumors or lies and kind of maybe freaked him out in terms of leaving. But he knows now, like, he's trusting his intuition, guys. Like, he is elevating, he's learning. And I know someone in the last reading asked, like, does divine masculine feel this spiritual connection, you know, as well? Like, does he feel it between us? Yes, I do believe so. I literally pulled a card that says connected telepathically in the 5D. So he does feel this, especially with all these cards about intuition and deep knowing coming out. Like, I also pulled a card saying someone's spiritual gifts are becoming stronger in this situation. So he knows that he has to leave, and it's about coming towards you, the Empress here, and he's working on it. He's working on a message. He's working towards coming towards you. There's some sort of movement that he's been working on, and this also involves in Ace of Cups expressing feelings and a new beginning. So in working on this new beginning, expressing feelings, all this stuff, this also involves an ending. It means cutting the cord with this group of people. And it's been coming up in the last few readings that these people include a Queen of Swords and a King of Wands. So these two people, I don't see them as positive energies. Oftentimes in readings, these cards have shown up in the reverse. They're very hard-headed people, always wanting to know what he's doing, where he's going. Just very blunt people. They're not super emotional. And the fact that we have the Queen of Swords and King of Swords up here definitely can indicate a breakup. And then of course we have the Death card, where it's literally in this card about cutting a cord. And look how thin that cord is. Like, it's so close to being cut, guys. I know he knows that this has to end. And so basically, yeah, this has to end, and there's going to be movement forward. He wants to offer you some sort of stable, committed, like, thing, something tangible. Like, there's something he wants to give you or offer you. It involves like a 10 of Pentacles, like something, basically it's like he sees with you, divine feminine, this divine masculine is seeing a treasure island. Like, he's saying that if he comes towards you, there's something about knowing that if he comes towards you, there's going to be some sort of positive effect. Like, you guys will receive some sort of abundance. You guys will create something together. There will be money. There will be love. Like, you are like this treasure island to him. And this includes a 10 of Pentacles, like I was saying, which is a commitment, a marriage, a significant relationship, like a job offer. There's something good that intuitively he knows will happen if he moves towards you. And I also see him seeing you as like the teacher. Like, he is a bit intimidated by you. He looks at you as someone very knowledgeable, like very just someone who knows what they're doing. And you literally could be a teacher, a guide, a therapist, or you could feel like a therapist to him. But yeah, he's sexually attracted to you. He's learning new things about you every day, I feel, and he wants to discover more about you. He's been watching you, learning from you. And again, he has some sort of plans for you guys together, I feel. But there's been fear that's been holding him back. There's been this sort of fear, something holding him back. And I feel like it's this fear of, like, him going forward towards you and, oh no, like it doesn't work out. Because you see this girl, she's crying over the 3 cups that are spilt over and all upset. Meanwhile, there's still all this stuff up on the table. Like, there's still so much good stuff right here. But she's just crying over the 3 cups. Like, oh my God, everything sucks. Life's so sad. Like, oh my God, what if it doesn't work out? What if she doesn't say yes? What if? Like, all he's thinking about is all the what ifs. But then there's this other part of him that's like, okay, but like, what if it does go well? What if she does say yes? What if she does want to see me? What if we work together, or we end up in a relationship together, and there's this celebration, we come back together, like we hang out as friends again. Like, there's something about him being like thinking about the negative parts, but also thinking about what if it goes right. And like deep down, if he trusts his intuition, like this reading is saying he's learning to now, he knows that it's going to be a success. Like, he knows that there's something there deep down. If he trusts his intuition, he knows. So ultimately, I don't think this fear will stop him in the long run. It might slow him down, but I don't think it's going to stop him or hold him back completely, because he does have this very deep knowing that there's something meant to be between you guys, or there's something positive that is going to happen if he moves forward. And in this reading, this includes like a move from this community. So he's leaving some sort of community behind, some sort of family situation, friend situation, a work situation behind, even leaving a city or a country and moving to a new place. That's what this card's about. And this card is also about home, feeling like home, that we mentioned in our other readings. So it's about moving to a community that gets you, that understands you, a community that can help you grow, that can help you be better, like people that literally are there for you and that are your people. Like, he knows that these are not his people over here. He knows that these people don't mean him well, but he knows if he moves towards you, like, he'll feel safe, he'll feel love. Like, so that's where he's headed. And this is on the bottom of the deck, so it likely hasn't happened yet, but this includes a move. This is, yeah, it could definitely be a physical move or just like reaching out again. But there could be water involved. It could be overseas travel, or this can also just be very deep emotions involved in this, reunion between you two. This can be a reunion. And yeah, you guys could end up working on something together, or create something beautiful together, because this card is all about abundance, and that's what's going to happen when you guys come back together. Also in this reading, I pulled some cards about him thinking about you while listening to music. Yeah, he's definitely changed as a person. He's leveling up spiritually. There is a card that I pulled about marriage in this reading and spending a lot of money. That could also be why he's a bit fearful. Maybe he's bought you a gift, or he wants to spend money on something for you guys, but he doesn't know how you're going to react to it. So, like even a proposal maybe, and that's why he's kind of taking things slow. Like, he's trying to figure out where you're at. Like, are you going to say yes? But again, I feel like he knows deep down what your answer will be. And yeah, I don't know. Overall, guys, this is pretty exciting stuff. Definitely this whole reading has been about Divine Masculine leveling up spiritually. There's something about him being a lot more enlightened now, and just truly knowing his path. So that's really awesome to see, because in past readings he was definitely a lot more logical, I would say, but now he's becoming someone a lot more spiritually inclined as well. So anyways, that is what I have for you guys today. That felt like a lot of talking. As always, if you do enjoy this reading, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.